So in my head, I thought like I would find a way around these things. I didn't find a way around it. I got lost. I feel like one of the rites of passage when you first move to a new country is that you will miss your way, whether you like it or not. No matter how good you are with navigation, see, don't judge yourself if you miss your way, because if it does not happen to you, maybe it will happen to you someday in front. But I think the earlier it happens, the better, so that you just move on with your life. Because hey, navigation at home was kind of straightforward. You didn't have to do north, south, east, west. I mean, there are people that did it, but me and geography, I did not exactly do it like that, so I don't really understand a lot of it. No fault of mine, by the way, just saying. But when I first came, I don't know, in my mind I thought I have shared the story with you, but clearly I haven't. So we're gathered here today to talk about how I lost my way, or how I got lost in Canada in my first week? I think it was the second week of me being in Canada. So the first week that I came, my friend met me at the airport. She picked me from the airport, came home together. Such a sweet girl. And I felt like, I was having them of my life. I was chilling. It was like my brain, I put off my brain because my friend's around now and she had been in Canada before me. So I was just chilling. Anywhere we were going to, me, man, just to dress up, wear gloves, and be following her as if I'm following my mother in the market. And so like I was just following her, and maybe she told me, okay, check this, check that. I was judiciously following her everywhere. Anywhere we were going. When we went grocery shopping, it was me, her, and then another friend of ours. And grocery shopping together. Man was just carrying things, all of us were carrying things. And then the day that she was leaving, I think that when it was now dawning on me that Jesus, so I'll now be alone in this country. Hey! Like all the while in the festival, I was having fun, posting on my stories. Everybody was, oh, congratulations. I think that was when I posted my video of pack with me preparing to go to Canada. Then I was still, having a nice time. And then she left. So before she left, we had gone to my school together, so my school location, and we had gone to the place together. Why did we go together? For her to help me find my way there. I think the mistake we made was that we didn't use my phone to go there, we used her phone. That was number one. Number two, we went there when it was already getting dark, so it was not enough to really say, okay, I know my way. And then like now that I know my way to school, obviously now I'm like, it's pretty straightforward. But then it did not feel straightforward, and a lot of roads and a lot of buildings are so similar in Canada. I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of them are just too similar to be differentiated. If you don't know, you don't know. It's not one of the things you can guess. So in my head I thought like I would find a way around these things. I didn't find a way around it. I got lost. The journey that was supposed to be one bus from my house to school, I ended up entering about 3 or 4 buses. And this was just all smooth, like me just entering, but I just moving. Backstory, let's not be as if now I don't have sense. Backstory, my phone, like I was not with my phone at the time. So like that one is another story, but I was not with my phone at the time. So there were some complications, and I just know like that day that I was going to school, I didn't have a phone. So what I did was, and I was like thinking of different ways I could do it, but I say, hey, I'm alone in this place. Like everything just felt like wrong timing, like the phone issue, and then me being alone. My friend was no more there. If she was there now, I would have gone with her phone. But so I was like, okay, since now I'm at home, because this is Sunday night, I'm at home, and I'm saying I need to find a way that I'm going to make it to school tomorrow, because Monday already I was supposed to go for orientation. So I checked my laptop, I used the map on my laptop, and then checked for the bus I was supposed to enter. I wrote it down. I feel like I will still have the book somewhere, I don't know, but I know, yeah, I have the book somewhere. I just don't know where the book is now, but I wrote it down. It's actually funny. I wrote the bus I was supposed to enter, I wrote the bus stop I was supposed to enter. But this would have only been cute if I already knew the bus stop by name. Like now, without a map, I can move around. Like I know my way to work, I know my way to school, I know my way to church. Without the map, all I'm using the map to check is what time the bus is coming. But this time, I've not gone anywhere on my own before. I should now not be with a phone and be moving. Like it was just such a bad combination. And so I was like, brightest idea I could come up with was to write everything down on a piece of paper and be on my way. Before I left the house that morning, I was just thinking, like I was pacing in my room and say, what if I get missing? What if I enter the wrong bus? Blah, 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 blah. But I just prayed. I calmed myself down. I said, one way or the other, I shall have to leave this house. I have to find my way to school and find my way back. And so the journey began. The journey began. I wish somebody had told me that it's just one bus. Like, it's just, I didn't even know. Anyway, I went outside. Now, the stupidest thing I did, not stupid because it's supposed to make sense. Like, my people or my mom used to say, like, people say, if you ask for direction, you will not misread. And that was what was ringing in my head, that okay, they say even if you cannot find the bus stop you're supposed to enter a bus from, just ask questions. Ask for direction. Ask somebody to show you or to tell you which way you're supposed to go, and then you would find your way around. Abby, that's what I thought. Initially, the plan was I would try to navigate by myself since I wrote things down. If I'm not able to navigate successfully, like, there's no need to sweat, there's no need to have headache. Just ask somebody, like ask somebody at the bus stop. Like, you will see somebody just ask questions, ask the driver, ask the bus driver. I would like you to know that was probably a bad idea, because the first person I asked, that was where the mistake started from. So I got to the bus stop, I was looking around. I didn't even get to the bus stop, I got to a bus stop and I was looking around. First of all, in hindsight, that was the wrong bus stop, and the actual bus stop was like across the road. That was the wrong bus stop, and then the person I was asking was the wrong person to ask, because the person clearly was confused and was not trying to help. I mean, no hate or anything, but you would have just said, oh no, I don't know which way that is. But he now pointed to another bus stop, and then so I went to the other bus stop. So I went to the other bus stop, which was clearly wrong. I got there, crossed the road again, entered the wrong bus. And because I had asked somebody, I thought I had asked somebody that would help my life. I thought, okay, since I've asked him, there's no need to ask the driver. So I entered and I sat down. And I was checking the book, because when you are going in the wrong direction, you will not get to your destination. No matter how patient you are, you will not get to the right destination. If you're in the wrong bus stop, or if you're in the wrong bus, no matter what happens, no magic is going to happen. Your best bet is to come down and enter the right bus. So I entered the wrong bus, and then I was with my book that I wrote all the stops and where I should come down. And I kept waiting. Did not mention, because in the bus they announced, oh, next stop is this, next stop is that. Did not mention the place that I'm supposed to stop. I was not checking. Did not mention any of the ones that looked like stops before my own. I said, let me just wait, maybe we'll get there. I waited, oh, and then we did not get there. Eventually, when I saw that we're just moving, anybody that had entered that bus, they had come down, and new people had entered the bus. I said, there's a problem. So I now came down from the bus. At this point, I had already gone far. I would probably pass school safe without knowing that. Like, not like past school, like past the bus stop, but like just now I've gone far. And then I entered another bus that took me even farther. I entered that bus and then I was moving, and oh god, I should have entered another bus and then another bus and then another bus. I think it was like the fourth bus I was about to enter. I said, I cannot just keep moving. Like, at this point, like, my tears were here. I was already frustrated, but I was trying not to cry, because I'm thinking to myself, first of all, these people in the background making noise. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. But I have to film this video now. No weapon fashioned against it to prosper, so I pray you can hear me. But at this point, I'm like, I cannot enter a fourth bus and just keep moving. Like, my tears were here. But I'm thinking to myself, if I start crying now, I'll probably get tired and might not even want to go anywhere again. And I've never gotten to school. Talk more of getting to school and then finishing your orientation and coming back home. I'm like, sorry, your day has not even started proper. We're still trying to get to school. You need to, like, I was talking to myself, giving myself a pep talk and encouraging myself to not cry. Like, whatever tears I have, I can just keep them inside my eyes until when I get home in the night and I cry, eat and sleep. That was the plan for my day. I tried my best to keep my tears in, but instead of entering the fourth wrong bus, I now spoke to somebody. I remember I was speaking to a lady and asking her direction for it school. I had to. She seemed confused. And then by then my new diction, I had not yet finished ironing it. So I was still struggling to explain, and they said, oh, they cannot hear. Oh, sorry, what did you say? Pardon? Like, what did you say? Excuse me. It was a tough day for me, just know. And then I was asking her, she did not understand. I asked another babe, she did not understand. And then I asked the guy, he did not understand what I was. At this point, I said, let me just sit down in this bus stop and just cry now. Let me just cry, and then maybe somebody will see me and pity me. Then I saw one guy about to enter the bus, so I was about to enter the bus. So I now asked him, so he didn't enter the bus anymore. Wherever you ask, God bless you. He didn't enter the bus, so he just waited with me. He used his phone, he checked for the place. So I told him I was going to, he checked for the place, and then he said, it's the next bus, like the next bus that's coming is, we can enter that one, and he would show me where to stop. I said, God, I thank you. Because that was when I was at the point of, I don't know again. So eventually the bus came, and then we entered the bus. I just kept saying thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I've never reached my school. I was just saying thank you. Because I was tired. I was so tired. I didn't know even eat that morning because I thought, it's just orientation. We'll go for orientation. I didn't know about it. So eventually entered the bus. Eventually got going to go to school. The way I was doing cry. And then I was now looking for the class we were using for the orientation. Eventually found my way, and then saw a Nigerian in class. That one made me happy because it's just something about seeing like your people, like people you're familiar with, or people that are from where you're from. That like, oh my God, thank God. And that was when I was really able to express that, I've been through a lot today. And she was saying that she's so happy. She's not saying that she's so happy that she saw, because she saw me first, and then like she said she called. Like, she don't know my name, I don't know her name, but when she saw me, she greeted, and then I greeted, and then we met each other. So I was telling her about, I'm so happy to see her, on how I've entered 4 buses today. For journey, there's supposed to be 1 bus, and my journey to school, and my phone issue, blah blah blah. And then her teacher saying she was very happy when she saw me, because she had been in this room and she don't say any other Nigerian, so she was happy that she saw me. At least like both of us can do the orientation, and then we'll find our way back home, like me to the mall to sort out the phone, and then back home. So it was just very frustrating that day. And then someone else now helped me to get to the mall, and then everything sorted out, the phone and all of that. And then I go back home. I remember getting back home, I probably sat on this chair or another chair downstairs. I'm just like, God, this is just week 2. Basically felt like week 1, because week 1 I did not go to school, I didn't have any classes. I was with my friend trying to settle in, arrange my room, arrange my things, just get comfortable in this new place, this new apartment now. And then now the actual week that I'm starting alone, I've now just feeling like everything just crumbling down on my head. And then I'm not saying, God, maybe I should have not just stayed in Nigeria. All those thoughts that just come to your mind when you're struggling, or when you're suffering, or when you're going through a lot. All these things are going through my mind. It was really annoying, and I know that week I eventually cried. Normal. But it's funny now, but it was not funny then. Like, nothing was funny. Nothing was funny at all. Nothing was funny, but I survived. And then I've also heard different people tell stories of how they got missed, like not missing, but like got lost because they're trying to find their way, or they entered the wrong bus and then they entered the right bus. You do the things, but it's rite of passage. That's why anytime I see anybody looking for their, trying to find their way in navigation, as much as I can, I try to help. And I don't like, it's not like here, it's not something that you laugh at somebody about, because you've had your days. And now, say if I go to a place that I have not been to before, or I'm in like an area or a part of the city that I've not been to before, me and my friend, you see this is how I used to be with navigation on the road. And I don't have shame, because sometimes you have to like do live view to see which place you're supposed to turn. I'm the one that you see on the road that will be like trying to find my way for places that I've not been to before, or places I've not been to before, or places I've been to before. Come to my city, me, I can take you around. I can take I'm joking. But honestly, it's just funny now, but it was not funny then at all. That's how I lost my way, eventually found my way, and that's how that it was. Child. Well, it's all good. That's it for my story time today. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Fusayo, and thank you for watching to this point. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, share it to your loved ones, and please feel free to share in the comments if you also have gotten lost or missed your way or entered the wrong bus in Canada or any other country that you moved to. I look forward to reading your replies, and I promise that I'm not laugh at you. We listen, we don't judge, because all of us are trying to find our way, and that's okay. Honestly, no issues, no judgments, no judgment at all. And feel free to binge watch the other videos of like relocation, settling in Canada, study visa checklist, things to pack when you're traveling, all of that good stuff. I have it on my channel, and a lot more good stuff coming your way. Bye.